Any case, meningitis in Canterbury. Bloody hell. I don't know, mate.
Really?
Yeah, some nightclub on Sunday or weekend, over the weekend. A few students caught meningitis and they've died.
Does scare you off, because you don't know how you got it, because you can go back cold or something wrong with you, don't you? No, you think, yeah, I've got a tough little flu. Tomorrow comes and you're not there anymore.
That's it, mate. You just don't know anything, like, you know, and you don't know what's been planted these days, you know. You don't know if that's been a deliberate plant to pack it to the students, because after all, Canterbury, like, you know what I mean, right there the centre of Kent, there's a lot of people live in this area, very, very close to London. We don't know if that's been deliberately planted, do we?
That's true. That's where it all starts, students, don't it? Because you go and fucking shake hands and whatnot. Such a tight group, breathing over each other.
I don't know, mate. Anyway, I'm going to order the base unit for that handset so I can run it straight for the battery in the car rather than using batteries on it. I bought a set of batteries as well. I got some lithium 1.5 volt batteries. So it's all starting to add up in it. Like, you know, I spent about 130 quid on bits and pieces for it.
Yeah, it don't take long to measure it up, especially if you've got batteries, quality batteries. Oh dear.
Well, I've got a set. I've got a 1.5 volt. I bought 8 of them, and I put a dummy load battery in it. And I've got 9 1.2s as well, like, you know, rechargeable. So I've got a set recharge. Plus, also I'm going to have the clip for the car. So I'm going to have absolutely loads of batteries. The beauty about this is it takes standard AA batteries, which I think is a good thing. So as long as I've got batteries, I'm going to have power for it.
Well, those batteries you've got an amperage per hour.
I mean, the thing is, but the cracking little handsets, I mean, they don't make them anymore. I think they stopped making them 2 years ago, you know, and the odd thing is, I don't know why, because I think Midland had a lot to do with them, because all the accessories and that all comes from the Midland company, you know, and why they've done away with that handset, because there's not very many handsets that actually operate on SSB, is there? In fact, I think that's the only one that operates on SSB, and this covers, like, you know, between 10 and 12 meters, and it's even got built into it as well, like, you know, the UK FM.
Oh, Roger. Yeah, sounds good. Yeah, I've got an old FM, I've got a Midlands radio, which is the FM AM, with the AM was put into it. I don't know why he had it for. That's what he had done anyway, that's what I've done. That's the one with the microphone come speaker. Once replacing, really, it's a little bit brittle. He had it for years, it's sitting in the sunlight, the window. So it kills the microphone off a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, it's easy to add up as well as to how much your radio equipment starts costing you when you start thinking yourself, oh, well, it's only a few £100 for that, then you've got to add this and add that, and your coax, and your PL259, and your batteries, and you think, you know, it is a rather expensive bloody holiday, but what else have we got to spend the money on when we get old?
That's true, that's very true, that.
And I'm fucked if I'm going to spend it on my kids. They can make their own money. Oh yeah, I mean, I've left my daughter Danielle. I've left her £1.80 in my will, and that's to buy a bottle of bleach to clean her fucking house, mate. I mean, so I'm not that tight. Yeah, I know. Oh, what a bitch, you know. Oh, well, mate, life, innit? I don't know. Anyway, so I'll wait for that thing to get through, and I'll get that set up in the car. I think I'm going to put the little quarter wave antenna on the roof of the car and that as well, so that should be, I mean, I shouldn't have to use a counterpoise if I'm using a magnetic, a mag mount, should I? I mean, the counterpoise is just if I'm using the antenna that's with it.
Yeah. Yeah, it should work on the car, but it's now fun to play with.
Oh, when I was out at Michael the other day there, he took his new radio on, his really expensive £2,000 one, and we're in the car, and he says, bring your little, your little set of boots for your little TL203, so that's it, I plugged them in, and he put it all together. I says, you can only put 5 watts into that, Michael, and then he's gone on the 10 metres, calling somebody, and I can't remember what it was exactly, like, somewhere in bloody Africa, and he got through to him, no problem, got back to him. I went, Michael, I haven't turned the amplifier on. He spoke to them on 5 watts mobile. Yeah, it's the antenna that I've got there. The antenna I've got, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful piece of kit. I mean, I've got stuck on top of my car, as you know, a 7-foot antenna.
What's the battery that you bought then? And recharging it. Roughly up to 1,000.
CQ, hello, CQDX from Europe, CQ.
Oh, the lithium-based batteries, the 1.5
England calling.
I think it was about 30 quid for the batteries overall, but it came in a little box, and all the batteries all charged up. You charge it just through like a USB thing. The thing is, the battery, it takes 9 1.2 volt batteries, or it takes 8 1.5 at dummy load. So I've had to go and buy dummy load batteries as well, because it didn't have any dummy loads in it. So I think I don't want to be putting too much voltage through it, because you put 9 1.5s and 9 1.2s, there's a big difference, isn't there? Like that's 10, 9. What's that? 9, that's 10, that's just under 12 volts, isn't it? So it goes up to just about 14 if you're using all 1.5.
Good morning, 001. I don't hear you very well, I just heard your roger bleep. Good morning, 47.4.
The 1.2 is being rechargeable.
Oh, maybe you don't copy. Good morning there, 001 anyway.
Oh, what a weird noise. You hear that?
47.4 units calling.
The 1.5s are the lithium-based batteries, the lithium recharges, and the charge, it says they're guaranteed to charge over 2,000 times. It's not as if you're going to be counting, the charges on, but the 1.2s are the old Varta 1.2 rechargeables, and the thing is, yesterday I tested them out, and they're not holding their voltage very, very well. I mean, I checked it on the Able meter, fully charged it, and 2 hours later I checked it again, and it dropped, I'm just under half a volt there, so I don't think they've got the amperage anymore, so I thought it'd be best if I bought the newer ones. And I think overall the new lithium batteries, they do take a charge. They keep a charge a lot better than that as well. They're just far superior to the older type ones, aren't they? Purchases there, right? It says here, blah blah blah. Draconium rechargeable lithium AA batteries, 8-pack. Here we go. Lithium blah blah blah. 3,600 milliwatts. So yeah, 3,600 milliwatts. So that's 3. So that is
CQ, 14 Kilo Papa India, 14 Kilo Papa India 031, 14 Kilo Papa India 031, Michel, Toulouse, France, appelle Papa les sautés CRZ.
What I need to do is to work out what a
CQ,
standard
CQ, 14 Kilo
manager
Papa
does.
India, 14 Kilo Papa India, 031. CQDX, CQ, 14 Kilo Papa India, 031. Appel passe à l'écoute, QRZ.
Suitable for handling. So, I mean, these ones are actually, you know, they're quite high in super capacity, deep, cheap, high performance batteries.
Négatif. C'est pas les moyens $360,000 minus 72. 72. So you've got. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Just past number 3.
If I'd have thought about it when I built it, I could have put a 22-foot scaffold down centre of it so I could have raised it. You know what I mean? Yeah, so your angle's really keeping the tube in the middle and giving you that room for your cable for lifting it. That's it. Oh, your cable goes on bottom of the other side, and your winch goes on, you know, your 9-footer. Your winch is attached to that. You've got a little wheel on your 9-footer at top, and then your cable goes over to the other side, and it's bolted onto your 22-foot port, your 22-foot box section, you know, with your pole inside it, and then you just winch it up and down. I'll be drawing you up now because I'm a design draftsman as well, so design engineer. Well, I'll tell you what, right, the easiest way, and what made me think of it, you know the mobile lighting towers?
Attention, la fréquence 14 Victor Delta 341, l'opérateur William, le département 02 en stand-by.
They used to come down one and then it used to bend over to the front of the trailer. Well, basically, that's all it is. That is all it is.
France, la région de Toulouse, j'appelle pour qu'on écoute 145 545 545 14 KPI 031 Michel Toulouse de QSY 540